So welcome back to the humble abode that is the university kitchen. As you can see behind me, the curtains that look like shit are still here. I've tried to disguise them with 3 football tops, 2 of which aren't even in the football league. We're not living up to our name, I know. Can't do anything about it. I'm getting so annoyed. So what we're doing today is we're going through the football league and we're going to look at the players to see if they're going through the World Cup. There is a few. We'll start with Egypt. They've got 5 people going. I'm reading off my list here. I know shit all about football. I've literally got it written down here. We've got Sam Morsi, which is the most English Egyptian name I've ever heard. Ali Gabar, Ramadan Sobi, Ahmed Hegazi, and Ahmed El Mohammadi, who you may have heard of, former Sunderland player, as you may well know. I'm a fan of him. He's fucking class in the air, I must say. He comes in from the touchline, runs 20 yards just to go for the ball. I think with more Salah up front as well. If we can get down that line, whip a few balls in, Salah, you know, the service will be there for him. Russia, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay, no one from the Football League going to the World Cup. Is that a surprise? Not really. Iran, 1 person, Ashkan Dijaga, no relation to Mick. Morocco, we've got a lad called Romain, I've butchered this, Romain Saiss, something like that, centre back for Wolves. Must be fucking good, they've just been promoted to the Premier League, as you will know. He's also born in France, which is a fact you didn't want to know. I've told you anyway. Portugal and Spain, again, I think it goes without saying that they've got no players from the Football League in their World Cup squad. Spain, for me, have one of the strongest squads in the tournament with Germany and Brazil. They've got so much depth. I think they're one of the 3 who can win it. Australia, the Koalas, not the Koalas, the fucking, what are they called? What's the nickname? Shit. They've got 5 people going. Massimo Luongo, Tim Cahill is supposedly going according to this list. What a fucking legend. James Meredith, Jackson Irvine, and Wael Yedinack, who I thought was key for Villa's campaign in the Championship. It turns out he's been injured for quite a lot of it. He's made 27 appearances with Villa, but I found out he's been injured. He's had a groin problem, he's had a thigh problem, he's also had a shoulder problem. I think he's had a groin problem. I think it's been ongoing for like a year, which is bad because he's a good player. You could see. You're seeing in the playoffs, but he scored the goal to send Villa through. He's obviously going to be a threat. Denmark have got 2 people going. Jonas Knudsen, 117 total laps for Ipswich, only 3 caps for Denmark. The experience isn't there. Andreas Bjelland for Denmark as well. I'm going to put his name right there because that looks like something else. I almost said it as well. That would have been... We're moving on. If you are, the 3 players going. Birker Bjarnason, Hero Bjorgvin Magnusson, and John Bavarsson. I've butchered them, I know. Only thing I've got here is Bjarnason has lovely locks of hair. He's got nice long blonde hair, wears a headband as well. I mean, that's literally not relevant. Nigeria, Ola Aina. I don't know how to say it. He's a Chelsea loanee. He's been loaned out the whole 21-year-old. He's like a young Joseph Yoboaf, but yeah, he's got a good state of mind. He can intercept the ball well. Serbia, Switzerland, Germany, Mexico, South Korea, no one. Sweden, Pontus Jansson, a Leeds fan favourite, I'm sure, and Seb Larsson, who used to play for my club, Sunderland. He's 2 caps away from his 100th for Sweden as well, meaning he's played 98 times. England, obviously there's the big decision with Ryan Sessegnon. Should he have went? Should Southgate took him? For me, it was the right decision. He shouldn't have went. I think he should. Euros, 2-year time. Fucking well, Panama, Tunisia, no one. Colombia, Japan, no one. Poland, Ipswich Town goalkeeper Bartosz Bilakowski. I've fucking nailed that, I'm not gonna lie. Kamil Grzycki as well. Hasn't appeared at a World Cup. He did appear at Euro 2012 and 16 for Poland. I think he provided the assist as well for Lewandowski against Portugal in the quarter-finals. Finally, Senegal, Mama Biram Diouf, who's a recognised name in the Premier League, obviously had a disappointing season as Stoke did get relegated. Badou Ndiaye, Cheick Ndoye and Alfred Ndiaye, who again formerly played for Sunderland. I think Ndiaye appeared like 20 times on the bench for Wolves. I mean, he's got potential. I've said here he's like a more Butch key for Swansea. So yeah, that's just been me rambling on about something you didn't ask for, you didn't want to hear, you're probably going to dislike it as well. I've got to take these down, they're pinned onto the curtains, I'm not getting my deposit back. If you somehow did enjoy, I know one of you watched this on the train, so if you are watching this, I hope your train journey's going well. If you somehow did enjoy it, a like would be appreciated. And follow us on Instagram and Twitter at the EFL Zone, and we may see you next time. Who knows? I might get sacked. Fuck.